A big welcome to all my gear addicted friends out there. So today I'm doing another review, and today I'm talking about pedal boards. Now I'm sure all of you who are using pedals and you have more than just a couple are probably using pedal boards. And there's a whole bunch of different types of pedal boards out there, and the goal of this video is not necessarily to talk about pedal boards per se, but instead to talk about how you attach your pedals to the pedal board. So in my particular case, I'm using a pedal train, and it's not because it's the best pedal board out there or anything like that, because I've made my own pedal boards and they work just as well. But the reason why I'm using the pedal train version is because I got it relatively inexpensively used. And as most of you already know out there, I like to buy my stuff used because you don't pay premium price for what you're buying and you can get some great deals. So I got a great deal on the pedal train and I'm using that. It's pretty solid, it's made of aluminum, it's light. Some of the prerequisites that I need are in that pedal board. It's strong, it's not very heavy, it comes with a bag, things like that. So without going into too much details about the pedal board per se, I want to talk to you about a product that I discovered recently. And maybe some of you guys already know about this product, but I didn't know it was available until recently. So like many of you, I was attaching my pedals to my pedal board using regular Velcro. And it did the job for a while, but the disadvantage with regular Velcro is that it's not as strong as it could be, and your pedals eventually shift and come off. It doesn't stick very well, or not well enough for what I need. So I was looking to see if there was anything else on the market that might be able to attach my pedals to my pedal board, keep them and tight when I need them to be, and also allow me to remove them relatively easily. Now some people use tie wraps, and personally I don't like the tie wrap method. I find it's a little bit messy, plus if you want to move it you have to cut them, and they still shift. I don't know, it didn't work for me. So what I did was I looked around and I came across this product, and this is what I want to share with you today because I think it's pretty cool. So it's basically a product like this. It looks like Velcro. It's actually made by 3M, and it's called Dual Lock. You can see it on the back side here. And basically what it is it's industrial strength Velcro. It doesn't have little hooks on the tip of the little what do you call this stuff? I don't know, the teeth, I guess. So the way they made it better was it's actually like a mushroom shape or a nail head shape to it, and the opposite side, which is like the male-female, has the same shape. So I don't think you can see it because it's relatively small, but let me see if I can maybe show you here. I don't know. You're probably not going to be able to see it. Anyway, just take my word for it. They're like nail heads, right? So when you put them together, unlike regular Velcro, this thing snaps. I don't know if you can hear that. Snaps in place. Now, if you want to pull this thing apart, good luck. Okay? It takes a lot of effort to pull this thing apart, and the only reason why I'm able to pull it apart right now, if it's actually put in, look, watch. I'm pulling pretty hard. Okay, the only way it'll come apart is if you take it and peel it at an angle. If you peel it at an angle, it comes off really easily. But if you try to shear it, or if you try to pull it apart this way, good luck. Your pedals will not come off. So what are the disadvantages? It's pretty expensive. I found this on eBay, and I had to buy it in a roll. You can't find this in a regular hardware store, at least not in Canada. In Canada, like places like Home Depot, Renault Depot, Canadian Tire, Rona, places like that, they don't carry this stuff. I don't know why. They should. It's amazing. But they don't. So you have to buy this through an industrial part supplier or something like that, if you can find one. So I found them on eBay, and I bought them on eBay. And so they're not cheap, but the advantage is they're really strong, and you need a lot less to actually hold your pedal in place. You don't need to have a whole bunch in the back of your pedal. Little strip is enough, and I'm going to show you an example of that here. I have my pedal board. So here's my pedal train, and right now I have a couple of pedals on it, not that many. There's a few, okay? So what I did is I took out the regular Velcro. I put one simple strip per bar, okay? And then I put just a strip of Velcro on the top and at the bottom of each of my pedals. Now I can shake this thing. I can try and, like, as much as I can, you can try and pull off the pedal. Watch this. This is one of the pedals, and I'm not faking it. I'm trying to pull, and it won't come off. Look at this. Check it out. I can't pull it. So the only way I'm going to be able to pull this pedal off is if I do it at an angle, then it'll come off. So I showed this to my friends. They freaked out, and I thought I'd want to share this with you guys, really to show you how cool it is. I mean, look at this. Do this with Velcro, you're going to have pedals flying all over the place. So I highly recommend this product. I think it's really cool, even though it's more expensive. I think you can keep your pedal board nice and neat, solid. You don't have to worry about things shaking and shifting around. So take a look at it. It's called Dual Lock by 3M. It's a really cool product, and you can use it for other things as well. You know, drummers can use it. You can use it to tie down things, cables and whatnot. You know, anything that you need to keep in place, this thing will do the job. So highly recommended product. Check it out. I'm not making a dime from this, by the way. It's just, I want to share the knowledge. If you guys have any cool tips for me, specifically about pedal boards, because I'll have a couple of other videos coming up regarding placement of your pedals, where they should be in the signal chain, where you should put certain pedals, where you should not put certain pedals. So give me some feedback on some of your tips. I'd be really happy to hear from you guys, and keep them coming because I really appreciate your comments. I'm also going to have a video coming up where I'm going to be going through some of the comments, because a lot of you guys are sending me cool advice, and I want to share that with the other viewers. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. We're going to have a lot of great stuff coming up. So stay tuned.